Jesus, how do you need to follow you? A person who listened to my teaching is like a wise man. Built his house on the rock. When the storm came, his house was safe. How was it safe? Because he built his house on solid rock. Because he is wise. What does it mean to be wise? The wise man who made the right choice. He chose to build his house on the rock.
Oh, okay. The wise man built his house on the rock.
But the foolish man built his house on the sand. When the storm came, the house went splat.
The house went splat.
That's right. The person who hears my teaching and does not obey is like a person who built his house on the sand. And when the storms came...
Oh, I know. The house went splat.
That's right. He didn't think about the storm when he built the house.
He did not make a good choice. Jesus, I love to hear your teaching. Can you tell us another story?
He built his house upon that rock, and on that rock he stood. He built his house real good. Yeah! Wise man built his house upon that rock. He built his house upon that rock, and on that rock he stood. He built his house real good. Yeah! When the rains came down, that man was safe and sound. His house upon the sand. He built his house upon the sand. It was not a very good plan. He was a wishy-washy man. A wishy-washy man. Here we go. And when the rains came down, the floods were all around. He was not safe and sound when the winds rolled up and blew around his house. Got here, folks, is what's called a parable. And a parable is an earthly story with a heavenly meaning. You get my meaning? You see, Jesus used parables a lot to help people understand the truth about who he is and about how he wants us to live, see? So the question here is, how does he want us to live our lives? And how do we go about doing it? First to start with a strong foundation found in the Word of God. And in the Word of God's where we find the truth, and the truth is the solid rock. And the solid rock is Jesus Christ. He is the Son of God. And as the Son of God showed us how to live, and taught us all about his Father's love for us. You see, when you got a strong and growing relationship with Jesus, well, you got yourself a firm foundation on which to build your life. See how simple that is? So when you're building your life, you don't stop with the foundation. No, you keep going, getting to know Jesus better. Every day, spending time with him, reading the Bible and praying. 'Cause Jesus, you are true.